Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. De Kock will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new...
Ouch, that looked nasty. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Overton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Chowdhury coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The Super Kings with a massive shout. The crowd is electric right now. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
No shot offered there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the third over. Mumbai are now on 10 for none.
Cuts that off well in the infield. De Kock hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the fourth over. Mumbai are now on 12 for none.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yes.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now on 51 for none.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Shot, should be runs here. With a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Yadav coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Dubin, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Vermaar gets off the mark.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Right out of the middle. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 8th over. All wide are now 27 for 2.
Get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield. Well played. Could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now 48 for 2.
Chowdhury coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nicely played. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, at least two on offer. Onto that early, that could be four.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 52 for 2.
Vermaar left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Padding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Not too much room, and got what it deserved. Deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. Two maximums in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Going with pace now.
Players coming into the attack.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Rutherford, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the over.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be four. That's a boundary save for sure. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Yes.
Goes over the top with that shot.
End of the 13th.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Straight to the fielder. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's just too full. Rutherford makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 84 for 4.
Chowdhury back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Hardik in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Offers the pad.
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Hardik gets off the mark.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They'll get at least one here. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Driven through cover, just the one. shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 95 for 55.
Overton coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Super shot that. Oh, superb timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. A nice shot. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. There'll be runs here. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Back-to-back boundaries. Going to make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Pandya drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
End of the 19th over. Mumbai are now 127 for 5.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 147 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The Super Kings gets their first runs of the innings. Gaikwad picking up a good single there.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Nice solid defensive shot. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Super Kings are 2 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
brilliant diving stop. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Three down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Power and precision in that shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings, 15 for none.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, should be runs here. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great catch.
Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here.
Into the fifth over.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to ball.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, superb timing. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings, 27 for 1.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. The Super Kings, 28 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught first ball, then new over. What a disappointment.
Dubé, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Khan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot. The bowler looks really confident. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Rahman back into the attack. There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 9th over. The Super Kings are now on 37 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
A nice shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Over, the Super Kings are 42 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Mohammed coming back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Rahman back on now. Oh, superb timing.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
not waiting around.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
End of the 12th over. The Super Kings are now 62 for 2. Change of bowling. The medium pace leaders coming into the attack.
No, terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
onto that early. That could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.